Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about this man here works for the Qvengers. And do you know how I know? Well, basically, we all know that the Qvengers have built a base on the island of Cayo Perico. Okay? So, basically, he owns Cayo Perico Island. But the Qvenger leader had hired this man here. His name is Juan Strickler, aka El Rubio. So, basically, the Qvenger leader hired Juan as a soldier of the Qvengers. And then because this man here owns Cayo Perico Island, but also the Qvengers as well, he thought of an idea for the Qvengers that they should build a base in Cayo Perico Island. So the Qvengers said, yes, I think that would be a good idea. Not me, the Qvenger leader. Yeah, that idiot. So they built their island up. Okay? And then I was notified from one of my soldiers, I can't speak. I was notified from one of my soldiers and one of my contacts or whatever, saying that the Qvengers are building a base on the island called Cayo Perico. And so, they did build their island. So, basically, the Qvengers own Cayo Perico Island now. Just like my army has Liberty City, San Andreas, Wahoo Island, and one of the bases that we have in Britain as well. So the Qvengers and this man here own Cayo Perico Island. Okay? So yeah, he was hired by the Qvenger leader. And I'm going to tell you what we did at Cayo Perico Island. We already did the Cayo Perico heist on the Qvengers with me, Lewis and Russell. Okay? So, it was my first time going to Cayo Perico Island. Well, when I first went to Cayo Perico Island, me and four of my soldiers in a squad, well, four of my soldiers were in a squad, I wasn't part of their squad. So, basically, we got in the plane, and then while we were flying, or while we were airborne, we had to disguise ourselves. Okay? And then, when we had our first landing into Cayo Perico Island, so I met this man, El Rubio, Juan Strickler, the owner of Cayo Perico Island, and also the Qvengers own it as well. So, basically, we shook hands with each other. And because the Qvengers were on the island as well with him there, this is how I know that I don't trust this man. Okay? The Qvengers have been stealing the Madrazo files, okay, from the family, which is really, really bad. The Qvenger leader made a shit move. Yeah, dumb move for you, kid. And your minions as well, which are one of your soldiers. If you're watching this video, Qvenger leader, yeah, better. So, as I was saying, that the Qvengers have been stealing Martin Madrazo's files. Well, Madrazo files as well. And then they took it back to Cayo Perico Island and they put it in the vault. But, luckily, Martin Madrazo noticed, and then Martin Madrazo's son, can't remember what his name is, don't tell me, has been telling me what the Qvengers have been up to and what this man has been up to as well. And then, and Martin Madrazo's son said to me, I need someone to rob it. And then I said, leave it to me and one of my soldiers or my crew members. We'll get your files back to your family, and then after that will do something to the Qvengers, whether we destroy the island or we spare the island, kill the Qvengers there, and then we take over it. But most likely, I can't speak, most likely that I am going to destroy Cayo Perico Island, okay? I don't want to, but they left me no choice, okay? So, I'm going to have to contact English Dave and also my soldiers, okay? Like, one of my soldiers are on that island, like having a party. I'm going to have to tell English Dave and that, one of my soldiers, to get off the island. So, yeah, I'm going to have to be on the phone to English Dave and explain to him why we should destroy the island, okay? We've got to make English Dave understand that. Because English Dave does like Cayo Perico Island. Excuse me. So, we're going to have to talk it out between me and him. So he'll understand why the Qvengers shouldn't have their base in Cayo Perico Island. And they won't give up their island. They won't give up their base there. So, yeah, basically they're just going to stay on Cayo Perico Island as well with the Qvenger leader. So, so by the time like we would destroy the Qvenger Island, which is Cayo Perico, yeah, I would say that the Qvenger leader wouldn't be there when it's destroyed. But I spoke to Martin Madrazo as well, and also Martin Madrazo doesn't even trust this man as well. And his son, well actually his family as well, doesn't even trust this man, because we know that this man works for the Qvengers. And also, another thing, he's an ally to the Moonwalkers as well. Because basically, the Qvengers and the Moonwalkers are allies with each other. And the Moonwalkers are allies with my army, which we shouldn't be allies, because we should be enemies. Because the Moonwalker leader, you know, can't tell you. But yeah, anyway, so he is an ally to the Moonwalkers and the Qvengers. Okay, so he doesn't even kill any of the Moonwalkers as well, because the Qvenger leader told him, don't kill the Moonwalkers because they are great allies. Well, I don't think they are to me though, because let me tell you the one thing about the Moonwalkers. They're trying to be as powerful and stronger than my army. They're trying to get richer. So basically, they're just stealing what we have in our army. So like, we're doing the jobs and they're doing the same jobs. So basically, they're stealing our jobs. So they should get their own jobs anyways, like doing something else as well. And mostly, they are the menace. Yeah, the Moonwalkers are mostly the menace, though, with the Qvengers. Well, the Qvengers is second menace. And for me, for my army, we are heroic mostly. We are mostly heroic, but we can be a menace mostly. Well, we're not the most menace in our army, but we can be heroic as well, because we have been saving people and that. We're not like the police and that, but we have our own laws, so basically we are vigilantes to ourselves. So like I said, we don't trust this man, and yeah, basically we've been friendly when we arrived on the island, and and this man knows that his enemies are the Marquis Hunt as well, since he is a member of the Qvengers. Okay? So, basically, as well, I forgot to tell you about, is Martin Madrazo, right? I talked to Martin Madrazo about the Moonwalkers, and basically Martin Madrazo doesn't even trust the Moonwalkers anyways, because what they've done before and that. So yeah, Martin Madrazo doesn't even trust the Moonwalkers, and he really hates the Qvengers as well. Yeah, Martin Madrazo really hates the Qvengers, because what the Qvengers did to me before, and what the Qvenger leader has done to me, which was wrong, and he made a dumb move as well. So that's why Martin Madrazo really does hate him. And Martin Madrazo is right that the Qvengers is the menace with the Moonwalkers as well, but mostly the Moonwalkers are a menace to the world. So yeah, that's it for today, folks. I hope this video, I wouldn't say hope, but yeah, anyways, if you did like this video, give this a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. So have a great day and night. Peace out.